stay down, freak what the haters say, and block them out.
That's just cause I'm plugged. That's just cause I'm plugged. Yeah. Plugged in. I know how to do it.
We got a skrilla with that boy.
Hey, I've been in this way before a rap song. Kicking it, don't ever get the facts wrong. Mic check, level right, pack strong. Talking like I got a couple stacks on me. That's just cause I'm plugged. I'm plugged. I'm plugged. That's just cause I'm plugged. I'm plugged. I'm plugged. Baby, that's just cause I'm plugged. I'm plugged. I'm plugged. I'm plugged in. Just keep winning, tell them tap in when the buzz in.
Before we get into today's episode, I want to shout out something personal to me. Just dropped a new book, Sideline to Believes, for kids who are misunderstood, overlooked, or just need someone in their corner. If you got a young athlete or just a kid looking to find their way, link in the description. Now let's get to it. All right, man, so here we are with another episode of Plugged In. This is a show where we sit down with some of the top youth and high school athletes in the country, hear their stories, learn from their experiences, and give the next generation a chance to be inspired in what they do on and off the field. Today, joining us is going to be class of 2027 defensive back, state champion, one of the top kids in his class right now, one of the top DBs in his class right now, recent SMU commit officially, Isaiah Udom. Clap it. Today, right now, I guess my boy T ain't here, but we do have some special guests. We got Jace in the building and John Marshall, aka Trey. Again, like I said, one of the things I like to do is when I have a high school kid, bring one of the youth kids in so they can kind of soak up some of your knowledge. What is your walkout music when you gonna come into a game, when you warming up? What you warming up to?
Probably like some Young Boy, Rag Baby. But Off 110 by Young Boy, that's a song when it's like time to go.
For the people who don't know you, man, who is Isaiah Udom beyond the field?
Beyond the field, I'm really like, I be chilling. I actually care about school, my grades and stuff. I mean,
when you say you care about school, like how much you care about school? You in AP classes, you in college
National Honor
campus
Society
classes?
and all that, and like gonna be on the road to like early grad, and just really just focusing on my business, always working out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, other than that, just with the family, spending time, or with the bros or something, just chilling.
Early grad is pretty much a norm now, right?
Yeah, really.
Even if like recently, from what I've seen, like even if kids ain't going to a Division I school, like early grad is what they push.
Well, it'd be like different routes. Like, so some kids that do that, they can get like their GED and stuff, and like different stuff like that. But if you are trying to like really early grad, you got like some courses. You got to do like 4 courses, different stuff like that.
Yeah, y'all got to take tests in the summer and all of that, right? So I guess with that being said, like, what are some of the advantages that you've heard about graduating early?
So that with those advantages, you get to like learn faster, do more, be around the campus, and learn your way around campus. Then once you get to that spring, really once you get to fall camp, you know everything.
Yeah.
And like now it's time to go see
Ahead
what you
of the
really
curve.
do. Basically, yeah.
If I asked one of your teammates to describe you, what would they say?
Childish, goofy, play a lot. Like when it's time to work, I'll work.
Speaking of time to work, I recently seen you playing some receiver.
Yeah.
What was that about? You going both ways this year?
I don't know for sure, but just giving people some breaks and stuff like that, and then just seeing what I can do, help the team win. Anything to do to win.
Before we get into this game, SMU being SMU, you know, being red, white, and blue, I feel like that's kind of great for you.
Yeah,
I got a lot of red, white, and blue stuff in your house, right?
definitely.
So let's kind of talk about the youth roots before we get into this. With Joe White, of course, being your dad, North Texas Bills being a you know, big part of you growing up. Because you started, did you always play for the Bills?
Basically, yeah. So we started with the Raiders. I was like 6, and then next year with the Bills.
With the Raiders, Redbird Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay, so speak about that experience. Was it flag? Was it?
Yeah, it was flag. So played flag for like a year. It was just normal flag, scoring touchdowns and stuff, little stuff like that. And then my first year in the pads, we transitioned to the Bills.
Mm-hmm.
With Coach Wayne, RP to him, and stuff like that. And with the Bills, it was like, that was a good wake-up call my first year in pads. I didn't really like it. And then I wasn't the best. And then once I transitioned.
That was your down year, though, right?
That was my down year.
Yeah.
So everybody was really older. Like, we had a lot of people that was 8 on that team. And I was almost like, I wanted to quit. My mom wouldn't let me quit and all that, though. But when I transitioned to AU, that's when it, like, started shooting up until, like, but we was in a sorry league at that time.
Yeah, y'all were in
What's it called?
in the Arlington League, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And we ain't played no teams. So my first year at AU, I was like the man in that league and all that. I went to to this tryout with the Dallas All-Star,
Mm-hmm.
and I ain't make it because they were more up to speed than I was at the time. And like with that league stuff, that stuff really mattered, especially for Little League.
That was the first year Round Rock. That was when they wore the green and purple. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at
So
that
you
time,
didn't make the team? I you?
I ain't make it. Not the Dallas All-Star team. And the next year I made it and I killed it. Like the whole time during tryouts and stuff.
Yeah.
And like was killing everybody I went against because like I had felt I ain't make it last year and I ain't not finna make it 2 years in a row.
So we can't do this twice.
Facts.
So growing up around the Bills, did you always know that football was gonna be your path?
Yeah. Once I embraced the role, like once I embraced playing football and like I actually started liking it.
Mm-hmm.
Then my dad was coaching me, we was winning and it was fun, like just being around everybody winning and stuff. And at that time we had just we had moved to the new league and then we beat the DW Ravens and all that. We had like the little match with the baseball bats.
Yeah.
Ran out, did all that.
TYSL, that's what it
Yeah.
was. TYSL.
We ended up winning and that was like, yeah, football. I can be something in football.
So starting off with 6U, of course, being what it was, and 7U being a bad year, when did you realize that you were actually good? Like, at what point did you realize, man, I might be good at football?
Once I turned 9, that 9 year, even though it was still like a up and down year, sort of, it was like that 9 year, that's when I realized, well, it wasn't at that time it was 8U, 10U, 12U,
Mm-hmm.
and so we didn't have a 9U. So I played up and I played and all that, did good. And once that time came, I just knew like, yeah, I'm gonna be good at football.
Was it because you were the younger kid that year? And with your 7-year-old year, you kind of look back at it, it's like, all right, I ain't having no down year.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you did with the All-Star. We ain't finna do this again.
Facts.
Love it. What, daddy ball. So, I mean, was that ever a thing?
No.
When you talk about your dad being a coach, he was the owner of the team at that point. So
Yeah, by that time.
was daddy ball ever a thing with you being a defensive player?
No, I was more so a role player, and I just blocked and tackled.
Yeah.
Cause that year we really just gave the ball to 2 people and somebody else here and there, but like we just
Because you was on the team with you was on the team with Batman, right?
Batman and Kobe.
Batman and Kobe. Did you play any other sports growing up?
I hooped a little bit in middle school and all
A little
that.
bit.
And then, like freshman year, but after that I gave it up.
I was just freshman year. So you was just playing around.
Yeah.
You said, let me take my chance.
Yeah, and then I just ran track and still just stayed fast and still football, but other than that, nah.
Oh, so you feel like track is one of those things that you need in football?
Especially growing through high school, yes.
Through high school?
Because people, now that's when people start getting stronger and stuff.
So why don't they run in track in college?
I think in college, because the workouts get more intense, so your muscles grow differently in college, and you do different stuff with the trainers and stuff like that than you did in high school. So now you really doing similar workouts, track guard and stuff like that.
It's actually a great answer. We have we always have the conversations on Facebook. You know, parents always talking about, man, if track is so important, why don't they do it in college? Or I ain't
You
never
think
looked
about
at
some
that.
football players really be faster than track dudes.
Yeah,
Everybody running 4 3s and 2s now, so like,
I ain't gonna say all that, but
well, not everybody. But some people running 4 3s and 2s now. They got to be doing. The trainers got to be helping some way.
yeah, they run a 4-3, but they end up out there running a 10-5, 10-6.
Yeah, facts.
Jace, let's talk about you real quick, man. When you start playing football?
I started playing when I was 4.
When you was 4?
Yeah.
And y'all 3 years apart?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's around the same
No, we
time.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
So you start playing his first year. What you was playing flag what? I'm sure. SED?
Yeah. I was like,
So talk about kind of how it was with I guess the difference in not playing with the Bills.
It was different.
Because you only played with the Bills 1 year, right?
Yeah, I really regret it for real.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to go back, I probably would play for the Bills. Because I think I would have been good. I ain't gonna say, like, SED was a good experience and all, like, winning this stuff. But, like, I feel like I ain't really getting no work like that.
Yeah. Would you say you were more beat with the Bills because your dad was there or because you was getting more of an opportunity?
Probably both. But, like, the coaches was good over there at SED, too, though.
Yeah.
I can't discredit that for sure. But I think I would play with my dad, though, to be truthful.
Yeah.
Like, I think he probably would have got me, like, where I really should be.
So how were those games that y'all did play against your dad when y'all was winning? I know you was over there talking noise.
I scored on them.
That was when y'all played at South Hills, right?
Yeah. It was that 2 year.
How were those games coming up to the point? You know, y'all walking around the house and you and Jay White looking at each other like, yo, man, we ain't brothers this week.
We could tell. Like, told them we was gonna win. We was gonna beat them by around 40 or 50. We did that. It was like, I was like, I told y'all.
Yeah. So does that kind of, at least for you, does that kind of fuel you more having a brother your age that you can compete with?
Yeah, we compete every day. We get
Yeah.
into it every day on some competitive stuff. Like, it's all love at the end of the day, but we competitive. That's like everybody in the household, though. Everybody in the household is competitive. Me and him competitive, Chris, all of us.
So would you look at Isaiah as one of the people that you look up to at this point, you know, being your brother, or is he one of those people that you still like, nah, I see your path and I love it, but I gotta be above that. Like I gotta strive to be better.
I try to be better than him, but I definitely look up to him, though.
Yeah.
He probably the best person in the household right now.
Oh, he definitely.
I ain't gonna.
I go without saying, right?
Like, yeah, it's like I got no like. Why would I not try to like learn from him and stuff?
Yeah.
So
Well, we try not to hard to learn from him and stuff. Crazy ass boy. What are some of the things with your dad that he can kind of teach you on a daily? Cause I know y'all, it's every day with y'all. So, what are some of the things that kind of y'all run through off the field?
Really just like, we do like bursting, little distance, closing spaces and stuff like that, faster, doing like we'll do hills and stuff, a little short hill, long hill. And just
Well, I mean,
working.
so what I'm asking is like outside of football, just life. Like, what are some of the things that we learning from football, if that makes sense?
Really just making sure you know where you are, staying focused, being aware of something at all times, and just knowing what point A to point B is in life in general, and knowing what you need to get done first before trying to do other things.
he teach us manhood too. That's one thing for sure. Like, teach us how to be a man.
I got a question.
What's your question?
What is your go-to drip? At DB.
It depends on the day, really. Like if I'm chilling, I go
On a good day.
on a good day, one band, one sleeve.
where the band gonna be?
Nah, like right here. Wrist.
You going scrunch socks?
Nah.
That's all now. I used to do
I used to do that though.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to do that.
Scrunch socks is old. That ain't a thing no more.
I mean, nah. It ain't old. It depends.
It
Most
really-
running backs wear it now though.
Yeah, it depends what you put on with it. Like you gotta really make it look good for it to stand out.
Especially at DB.
Go to drip. So we'll talk about some more drips. You played for the Warner Warriors.
Yeah.
You're not going with them this weekend?
Nah, not this weekend.
That's just a choice you made, or like what? Maybe?
Yeah, it was more so like when we in the summer at school, we ain't got time and we got like school 7-on-7 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And now we getting ready for the season because like first 2 games, them always be like them the ones, so we gotta be ready to play.
Who y'all got up for week with the week 1 and 2?
So well, it's not week 1 and 2. We really got so week 1 we got Randall, and then we got a bye week, and then we got North Shore.
That game gonna be intense, ain't it?
Definitely.
That's like a rivalry at this point.
Yeah.
Who we going with, Trey?
Huh?
Who we rocking with? I think we can do Miami. Ain't too much for you, is it?
Nah.
Tight shit.
They got Mally.
I can tell. Who's Mally, bro?
Malachi too.
You a Blazer, Trey?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not all the time though.
It's good to be honest. You should never be a Blazer. So what? Tell us a little bit about the experience of playing at OT7. It was your first year?
Nah, second.
You played with last year?
Grand Elite. So, but it was just more competition, seeing different dudes, playing with different guys. That was
You
good
didn't really play
experience.
a lot of 7-on-7 this year, did you?
No, not a lot. I didn't really play a lot. And then it was just really just seeing different guys, top dudes in the country and stuff like that, playing with different all that.
What are
Seeing-
some of the advantages you take out of playing 7-on-7? Because I know a lot of people that say it don't do anything or it's pointless. But for DBs, I feel like it's
It
pretty
teach you
much
like
for y'all.
really just get to the body faster, attach to your man, and like you got enough scenarios and 7-on really. That's a big factor, especially knowing where you at and like with the yardage and stuff like that. And you gotta like really be locked down because like quarterback's got a lot of time and it's low pressure, so it's different.
So at what age, because I know at least now, like a lot of these kids are learning, like Trey, how old are you?
9.
And you know cover 3, right? Cover 2, cover 4. So like how old were you when you started learning those different coverages, or were you just coach tell you to go out there and play?
I really learned them. Like I learned them at home, but a coach actually teaching me, like going in the freshman year, when I really started emphasizing. Other than that, it was just go play really.
Yeah.
Cause middle school and stuff, really just learned for real in high school, but at home I definitely learned them.
What was middle school like?
So I really played every position. Yeah. In football, I was on the line, 7th
And
grade year.
you played some 13U.
Mm-hmm.
So okay.
I played 13 years. It was like the Dallas, New York teams, all them teams. I forgot what it's called.
What y'all merged?
No, it was we played them teams out of state. Like
Oh, I know what you're saying now. Okay.
the year y'all had won, y'all won for Dallas, Texas.
D1.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's always a conversation of what's more important, or which one would you rather play versus middle school and Pee Wee. Which one do you see as more beneficial?
honestly, middle school.
Middle
I
school.
mean, no, Pee Wee.
Oh, that's what first.
Pee Wee's more faster, and then like who you playing against, them guys that you playing against, it'd be different. Just knowing who you seeing and stuff like that.
Are you saying the difference because you don't know the kids in middle school?
Nah, the kids in middle school don't really be like no football kids for real, you know.
Yeah.
So like it's different when you playing against some dudes that's really playing football. In middle school, you just running all over the field and stuff. Not really running nothing, but I was at line my 7th grade year. And then going into 8th grade, changed my body and stuff. Played like tight end and backer, and I was just catching passes and stuff, scoring, stuff like that in middle school.
Cause your freshman year in high school, you were DB as well, right?
Play safety and running back. Yep.
But you hit more of a growth spurt like going into your junior year, right?
Yeah, that was when I actually grew in the position going into junior year.
So talk to us about your freshman and sophomore year at Mansfield.
So going into my freshman and sophomore year, it was more so, it wasn't no comp, and I was like I was the best one, and I wasn't getting it was a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
Something that you could say like that. And they just seen me as a big athlete that could play and just let me play free. With no details or intention behind it, showing how to really do stuff and stuff like that. So I'll say, going into my junior year, once I got I got good coaching at Mansfield, but once I went to go into my junior year, the level went up, and then who you was around too, you grow from people that's good around you.
The intensity for sure, you can see it change.
For sure, workouts, all that really changed a lot. And that helped me grow, for sure.
When did you get your first offer?
My freshman year.
Freshman year, you remember who it was? Who gave it to you?
UNT.
Was that a camp or they just came to the school?
Yeah, he came to the school and seen us working out a little bit, and then he was like, "Do I got any offers?" I was like, "No, sir." And then I just remember this conversation. He was like, "Well, we up first today," stuff like that.
How was that experience, or what was that moment like getting your first offer?
That was really amazing. Getting the first offer, something you've been talking about, dreaming of when you was a kid, stuff like that. That was a different feeling, just excitement.
Yeah.
Happy.
You said it's the moment you've been waiting on. Back to talking about the Bills. What was one of your most memorable moments from the Bills?
I'll say this dude that broke for 60, and they thought he was finna score, and I had caught him.
Now you hit your DK Metcalf.
Yeah. I also, it was either that one or it was 2 seconds left on the clock. And we always did this one play. That was our go-to play.
You were doing so well. Yeah. You were doing so well.
He was supposed to throw it behind him. But it was just this one play, and we had to run it. 2 seconds left. We didn't really have nothing else to go to. And I got it and just turned up the middle and scored. Hit the alley, nobody caught.
Second touchdown.
Basically, yeah.
You was that wide receiver or running back?
I was at running back. So it was it was really QB keeper.
Yeah.
Just getting it, go school. Yeah.
What was one of your funniest youth memories?
I got we actually played in Pac Prom, and I got blindsided on the sideline. And it was a ooh type play.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't heard of nothing. It just sounded loud.
Those, and that really be the ones.
But
You'll get right back up. Even if he don't knock you down, people go ooh just because they seen that.
Yeah. And it was one of the moments yeah, he got me. That was a good game though. Every time we played them was good games.
Them blindsided was something different.
I think I got blindsided once in high school.
It was a 13. It was the first game. I made a tackle for one play. This play, I got blindsided. Everybody ooh, I got right back
I
up.
put her in the bed with the coach.
He ain't even heard it for real.
But it was
Nah, them blind. And a lot of times they don't, unless you get cleaned.
Nah, I got
Somebody
caught.
clean
you get clean, you'll feel it for sure.
I was on the floor, but he ain't just.
Ooh, that was good.
I was a little back then for sure.
Yeah, somebody clean you. You leave your feet. You probably ain't getting right back up.
Duke blindsided me at practice. I couldn't get up. He knocked the wind out of me.
Luka said he one of the hardest hitters.
It's Jack. I said Jack.
So speaking of now that we on SMU, what kind of was some of the decisions going into the commitment of SMU? Because who was your top four?
It was SMU, Texas, Ole Miss, and Baylor.
That's three in states and one out of state. But Ole Miss must have been really close then, right?
Yeah.
What was the reasoning with, or what were some of the things that went into the SMU committee?
They really just they didn't make it all about me on the visit and stuff like that. And they occupy family first. Like everything they do is family first. And you kept hearing the word like greatness and national championship, and like it ain't no building phase.
Yeah.
Like we really can compete.
They've been building. There ain't no rebuild going on.
Yeah. So like now it's like you finna see some good guys finna see you, and then that speech my boy Coach Coop gave, that was like he was like it's good to go there again because it really is.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's a good feeling. And they was real consistent in the process. You know, they was like always around.
I said it's a little easier for them. They right down the street.
Right down the street, man. They prioritize the main things, and like just really they made it feel like home for real. Like no ifs, ands, buts about it. And they just showed a bunch of love to the family.
Yeah.
That was what it was all about, really. Make sure they was good. And as long as my grandma happy, I'm good.
So how and they got some some of your old side coaches over there too, right?
Yeah, they
Coach
got
Ward.
Yeah.
And that's again making you feel home, like.
What crazy thing is, like he really just stayed out of the way of recruiting me.
Which he would, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
He would try to make it not seem like, being one of your old coaches was the reason that you that you went over there.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
They was just heavy on the recruiting with me, I feel. The other coaches and stuff like that, and they just made it feel like home.
Yeah.
You can't things that they was like saying and stuff with like speeches, and we was in the meeting room.
They sold it.
Just really getting to meet the coaches and stuff, it just made it feel different.
Yeah.
Cause now they really get to know them better than what we already was, and it just made it feel better.
And the part about you saying it make them, SMU really should be getting a lot of like athletes from around here because, like you said, it's easy. Like they right down the street.
Right down the street.
They can make every game if they wanted to.
Facts.
They gonna start coming. It's gonna happen. They building something special down there for real.
Yeah, and they got a lot of DFW athletes from the last 2 years.
And the class just keep getting better and better.
I thought they was gonna get you and Fat over there.
Man, they was trying. Bro went to ASU.
So I seen Beast Mode committed over there too.
Yeah.
With y'all committing around the same time, y'all have any conversations about that?
Just really like saying, just trusting them, trusting the coaches, and that's one thing I can say.
Well, cause so with his y'all did y'all
We was
visit
on the same
both?
visit.
Y'all was on the same visit?
Mm-hmm. And just like seeing him, he actually committed the day before me.
Yeah.
And just seeing it, the atmosphere just changed. It was different, and we was just talking. It was like this really like right choice.
Yeah.
For the family and me. I ain't too far from the crib. Ain't gonna get nothing. Just out of the way of everything, really.
Yeah.
And that was just a good thing. They just made it. That word, national championship and greatness, though, them two words stuck with me that whole weekend. Cause like now it's like ain't no pushover no more.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody here can like play ball. It's all the same.
It's definitely a different school than what it used to be.
And when you think about it, look at who the teams they beat in the ACC. They really 5-1 against the top teams in the ACC.
Yeah.
And they beating the top competition. And everybody can compete with anybody.
Well, it ain't no more SEC Big Ten talk no more. Like it's
now
whoever up there, they playing. Everybody playing.
Yeah. Everybody competing. Like when I get there, I believe I want to say it's either gonna be my freshman year or my sophomore. We're gonna play some SEC schools.
Yeah.
So then that'll really show too.
What games you excited about with SOC this year? Who you more excited to play? Is it that rivalry game or is it some in-town team that you've been waiting on?
It's that rivalry game. And it's in Houston. So like they done came down here both times. Now we gotta go to them, so the atmosphere gonna be different.
Definitely gonna be different. Cause some of they fans ain't never been able to see the game up close.
Yeah. So now it's like, what we gonna do now? And I'm ready to show, like, I'm ready to see how we compete as a team. And I feel like that's gonna be a game. I can see it.
So what do you think about the season this year? You a little more nervous, or are you more excited?
I'm more excited because, like, the standard, it's always gonna be the standard, especially at this program. Yeah, ain't nothing really just people say, oh, it might have changed and stuff like that.
Well, we can always speak about who's gone versus who's there, but I said high school is y'all all kids. So at that point, y'all all still playing.
Exactly.
But the difference this year will be you being a senior, you got more of the weight of the team on your back.
Yeah.
So does that play a factor at all?
Not really, because at the end of the day, it's always be a way to get it off to where I can just be free on the field as well.
Yeah.
And that's why I gotta do a better job of leading and making sure everybody know and up to part and can understand when it's time to go and understanding what they seeing when it's time to make a play and stuff like that.
And that's really where that household learning comes from, with you being a big brother.
Right.
Around the house, now you just being a big brother around the team.
Basically. So now it's just learning. I'm just excited because we got a bunch of young guys that's pretty good too.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be on the rise.
Y'all quarterback came back though, right?
Exactly.
So
He a dog.
that's where it starts.
As long as you got a quarterback, you're good.
Cause we all know. I mean, we seen what happened over here last year.
We gonna have a good squad. I'm just ready to see. I'm
how
ready
it
for that
goes.
rivalry game because the atmosphere gonna be different. It's like your man on ours. Because at this point, it's not really no more of a.
Ooh, that's
Told you Matt needs to go.
It's not more so much of a chess match now.
Yeah.
'Cause we done seen each other 2 years in a row. Know who they got. They got a feeling who we got. So now it's like best man just gonna win.
I feel like Landon Callis in that game, he has more of a chip on his shoulder because y'all put it on him last year.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they got a line, if they ain't got no line, then they gonna have some troubles. But I'm for sure excited to see that game. What was the most difficult part about coming to SOC, being a new guy, being in that different atmosphere, coming from Mansfield? Because a lot of people when they talk about Mansfield schools or when they talk about those other schools, it's like, well, they ain't playing nobody, they ain't trash, and this and that. So coming into that scene, how was that for you?
It was more so me just learning the system, understanding the new system, learning new things. At first, it was a little learning curve for sure. I had to go over it. When as time went by, you could see flashes and stuff as that, and different plays I was making to where I was like, I'll be all right.
Yeah. So you seen it writing on the wall.
Yeah. Just the guys I was around too, like there was some good guys to be around, especially trying to learn. And just being around the guys really made a difference.
Let's talk about kind of how y'all year started last year. Because the 7-on-7 game, the Ron Murray event, that pretty much kicked it off for y'all last year on y'all's championship run.
Yeah. After we won.
And so wait, before you say that, when I say I knew that team was gonna be good, was that game. Like the fire y'all had, the intensity everybody was coming with. It just seemed like a lit team.
Yeah. And we had everybody.
And y'all didn't have everybody? Nah, yeah, that like I said, you knew y'all wanted it that game.
Yeah. I definitely, and then after that tournament too, the SQT, we made it to the championship, even though we ended up losing. But I seen like the type of team we was going to end up being.
Yeah.
It was just a different feeling of wanting it. More than so somebody wanted it for us. I feel like that whole team was like just ready each game, and then you could see it when we ran out against North Shore, like it was different. Like you go watch that rundown on the YouTube video or something, just look at the energy. It was like, yeah.
But the North Shore game, y'all won the North Shore game.
Yeah.
What was it? It was the last drive. I think y'all scored, right?
Well, we was up regardless, but we had like to put it
away.
Really, we was, to my opinion, we was winning the whole game, but we was playing safe, just running time out and stuff like that. But like once we got to like the but once we was winning that whole game, but once we scored that last touchdown, they really put it in there.
So do you feel like, you know, with y'all beat North Shore, who was the 6A state champion, do you feel like Sock was the best team in Texas last year?
For sure.
Ain't a biased answer, you just.
Nah, ain't nobody like we was like we could have beat anybody in the state last year. Yeah, we had the best team, and I mean we had them won the state for a reason. We had the best team. We beat 6A state champs. Yeah, we lost to Duncanville last year, but that game we didn't have everybody either.
Right.
We was down the backer and our starting corner.
Yeah.
And then our offensive tackle was hurt.
So that's the. I mean, it's that's the knock on y'all record, but it's not really a knock on y'all record because Duncanville lost to North Shore.
Yeah.
What's one of the main things that makes South Oak Cliff different? I'm asking both of y'all this question.
Just knowing like that word standard, and then.
Well, what defines standard? Because I feel like in today's football world, everybody use standard. So what's the SOC standard?
It's state of buzz for real. Like it's a work ethic. You gotta know what you getting yourself into if you're gonna come to SOC for real.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready to work every day, all day, and then it's just a different feeling being coached and stuff around. Cause like it's like good relationships and stuff is that. And just everybody it's like a big old family.
Yeah.
Like I just say, yeah, being a big old family make it real different. And it's hard to break the good family bonds. And like it's just amazing to be around.
So with it being state of bus, is the standard broken if y'all don't make state?
If we don't,
or is the standard not the work? Not the work ethic, I mean.
The standard is definitely work ethic. And I think that's the standard really, like, we gotta get there.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not just getting there to get there, like, win too. I feel like that's the standard.
Another thing is the culture too. Like from freshman to varsity, everything it's really the same for real. Like ain't nothing changed. Like the freshman gonna do exactly like how varsity gonna do it. Like,
Right.
Everything being taught the same. They gonna build you up to be great. Like as long as you stay with them, they gonna get you where you need to be. And they always the main goal is to get you into college. Like we had like 27 and 30 seniors go D1.
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, people sleep on that part though.
Definitely do.
Even the kids that go, which at this point D2 is just important. JUCO is just important because it's. So before we get to halftime, what do you feel about the transfer portal, which you actually coming up on your last year of high school?
I feel like it's definitely crazy now how much people can just like leave and go, and that
Well, so I mean, but even in that same sense, somebody watching will say, well, you transferred.
Yeah.
What would be the same thing that somebody would say about you?
I would say
That's crazy.
they would probably think you just gotta have a good reason, but some people just be leaving to leave, and then now with the money and stuff being involved, like in college, I feel like some people like to leave for that reason and stuff like that, and they take away from the game of ball for real, and like now people ain't thinking gotta get to the league no more. Most people ain't got that want to go to the league.
So you're saying it's times where it's necessary.
Yes.
Or it can be necessary, but it has to be. Most people ain't doing it for a reason.
Yeah, that's what I think. You gotta put yourself in a good situation for yourself.
Some people, I mean, even the ones that move for their own reasons or for the money, that may be their own reasons.
Yeah.
So you kind of contradicting yourself right there.
I just ain't into the portal because like it's hard on high school guys now, and it take away some opportunities if a guy been in college
taking away a lot of
6-7 years.
It's taking away a lot of opportunities.
Especially with all these laws being passed and stuff. It's like you going against you coming out of high school 17, 18, going against 23-year-old.
Yeah.
I see like people be
Well, with the COVID times though, that's gonna be done.
That's really where NIL hit too.
COVID.
Transfer portal.
I was transfer portal, yeah.
I was like, I seen something like 10 years. I'm like, what? 10 years in college is crazy.
Nah, but see, all of them kids finna be long gone.
Yeah.
Cause those were the kids that got the COVID years and all of that. So all that 5th year, 6th year seniors.
I couldn't do that one.
So next, we're gonna get to the speed round. The speed round just ask you a couple questions. You answer them as fast as possible. Kind of like when Trey asked you what your drip was, what your go-to drip was.
Yeah.
Before you start, Trey, what's your go-to drip?
I'll go sprint socks.
He said sprint socks ain't cool no more, man.
Well, they think it's not cool.
You still need sprint socks and what?
Sprint socks, and I might go with some
Some
gloves.
gloves. Unless you at practice, right?
Huh?
Unless you at practice, right?
Why you let us wear drip in practice? Or gloves.
Y'all get to wear drip at practice?
Nah.
You ain't doing all that, man.
Gloves.
You got to learn how to catch. So, getting started, favorite NFL safety?
I like that. Jalen Petrie, Houston. He fly around, physical. And like his mentality going in the games, like he just a dog.
Favorite college stadium?
Georgia Stadium be crazy, especially when they play Bama.
Yeah.
That stadium be crazy.
Is that just Georgia or is it the stadium? I mean, is it the team?
The best stadium to me though, that Penn State Stadium.
That's facts.
Who's one of the hardest hitters that side?
Right now,
Yeah. Who's the hardest hitter, in your opinion?
either me or Cody.
Is me a bias? Who's the hardest hitter at side?
Hardest hitter.
I feel like I can't ask him that. He gonna say himself.
I mean, is that a hit? It probably is on him and Cody.
Him and Cody.
Yeah, we still got our other safety job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ja.
Ja was there last year, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
20.
Who's the toughest receiver you played against?
Jermaine Bishop. That he can go.
That's he's at Texas now, right?
Yeah.
Man,
He's
he's
real.
supposed to be playing this year too.
Yeah.
At Texas, that's a feat.
Facts.
Best dressed teammate.
Who put it on the most? Right now, either the QB or Ja.
Yeah, I say QB name. Man, can't call him
Oh,
QB.
my bad. Either well, his nickname Dooney, but his real name Jaden. So
Yeah.
either Dooney or Ja.
Doing your job. What they be doing to put it on with him?
Just how they mix it in, the colors and stuff.
Who's the kid that last year had the chrome gold? I mean the full gold cleats.
It was a couple of them customized cleats.
Junior.
But Vaughn, you talking about LeVon, he put it on.
That was a running back, right?
Yeah.
Favorite pregame meal?
Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Grilled it.
Huh?
Grilled.
Nah. Spicy.
Bro, he
Or
said
the regular.
He saying they just get that every game.
Yeah.
Oh, they give it. That's what Sock provide. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with Chick-fil-A.
Nah, ain't
Chick-fil-A.
nothing wrong with it. It'd be good for sure.
We had we was getting Chicken Express before the games. I mean after the games. Before the games, we wasn't getting that.
What is chicken
You doing chicken?
What is Chicken Express?
Wait, ain't that the like?
See, I can't talk to kids with money. This
Oh wait, no, I don't know what chicken express. I'm tripping.
That boy said, "What is Chicken
Chicken Express
Express?"
I'm tripping. Yeah.
I can't even say you showing your age at that
Nah, I had to
point.
realize I'm tripping. I ain't had that in a minute though. I ain't gonna
Yeah, we
lie.
got Chicken Express down there after every game. Either a box of pizza or Chicken Express. Or Chick-fil-A before games. That's really lit.
Facts. Chicken sandwiches.
Dream NIL deal going into college.
The dream of the deal.
No, dream NIL deal. Like, what's your dream endorsement?
Something with Nike.
Something with Nike.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, right?
Nike or Adidas.
Nah, you can't. You can't be in between, man. We gotta be one or the other.
Adidas hard.
Because y'all not a Nike sponsor school, are y'all?
No, we actually finna be Adidas. And that's still
Yes.
hard. I ain't gonna lie. So really.
Adidas got the best football cleats. I say this every show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Continue
They
to
got
say
the
it
best
every
cleats.
show.
Oh my god, that's a nigga cleats. They be comfortable.
I just bought some today. Adidas have the best cleats. They like you said, they comfortable. I feel like Nike cleats they feel plastic.
It don't matter what type of cleats you get from Adidas, they gonna be comfortable.
The last time I wore a pair of Nike cleats, I think was in 2000.
Oh.
It's 2000 right now, bro.
No, it's 2025. You
It's
about to
still
say
two-
2005.
I was finna say 15.
That's still old.
Okay, because you was born in 2015, right?
2016.
Okay, well,
It's
shut
old
your
to me.
shut your unborn ass up. But yeah, like I think 2015 was the last time I wore a pair of Nike cleats, and they wasn't mine. If not football, what sport?
It's not football. I like track. I couldn't play basketball, but like I can watch basketball. Basketball like fun to watch, especially like close games.
Yeah. Oh, you got win the championship right now.
Spurs selling right now. Brunson cold. He cold.
Bronson giving them work.
Yeah. They might beat the Spurs. I ain't gonna lie.
Favorite music artist?
I listen to a lot of different people, so it's hard.
It's gonna be Young Boy, man. This I don't even know why I asked this question.
I don't even listen to them all the time though. It's like be a couple songs.
I already know who it's gonna be.
Either Lil Key.
Or Butter B.
Yeah, it gotta be Lil Key. Nah.
Who was that?
You don't know who Butter B is?
That's a person?
Bro, that's nah, what if we not even a rap? That's a girl.
Ain't true.
Nah, it's Lil Key. Lil Key, Rank Baby.
One word to describe South Oak Cliff.
It's a lot of different words. Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Death Row count?
Death Row. Does that count? That's your one word.
Dynasty for me.
Dynasty and Death Row. Favorite OT7 moment.
Pick out the middle of the field. Made it to QB. I looked a little slow, but my hamstring was a little too weak. But that was probably the favorite OT7 moment.
Toughest OT7 opponent.
Bishop Jermaine, my first year.
Who do you play with?
He played with some San Antonio team or Houston, one of those. DTX something. They was cold. And he had the Keyshawn do the quarterback,
Yeah.
so he was real nice.
So now you thinking DEFCON.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
played with DEFCON. I didn't know he played with DEFCON. That's crazy.
Yeah,
And they lost?
they lost to us that game, but they almost they almost won the championship.
Yeah, Keyshawn and Bishop. That's,
Yeah.
I don't know what else they had around them, but them two right there sound nice.
Yeah.
Cause did they have the one that's at Ohio State now? Did they have him at corner?
Mm-hmm. Sanchez?
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't on that team.
Or this is Devin Sanchez second? Nah, he a freshman.
Nah, he finna go into the second year.
He is. Okay, he might be right. Okay, let's get back into this gameplay, man. Competing against national talent at OT7 is it much different than the day-to-day 707 and the day-to-day competition, SI playing around DFW?
I wouldn't say so much of that. I'll say it's good competition for sure. But like, just compete every day. If you gonna compete, you gonna compete. I think it's all we compete every day. Yeah. Just being around guys and stuff, competing, that helps us.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just help each other get better.
So you saying when you say competing, you're gonna get beat. The wins and losses ain't really as important as the work.
Yeah. Cause you always can go back and learn.
Everybody don't look at it like that. I feel the same way. Like you're gonna lose some games, you're gonna win some games, but the end goal is the end goal. Has the OT7 experience and developed you any?
Yes, for sure. Like now you gotta pick up your speed, your game speed, playing against different guys and stuff like that you don't see on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
And so now it's like it's different going against different speed guys and stuff like that, and hire recruits and stuff like that. See what they actually got. All that.
What's the impact that you feel like your dad has changed on your journey?
He changed a big impact. It was one point in time. I feel in my life, he was like the only person, like really,
The carrot.
yeah, and like wanted to see me get better and just kept working with me and help me grow. And it was like he was there every step. And it was one point in time I had like 2 left feet. He was the only one working with me. So it was like, shoot, he was the only one there really.
Yeah.
He
So
changed my life.
that 2 left feet thing is a real thing, especially for kids that like are taller kids. They kind of grew early
Yeah, that's real. It's real.
and just don't know how to use their body.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew into my body and stuff and changed up. Yeah. He been there ever since, every step of the way.
You ever give your younger brothers advice?
Yeah. All the time.
What advice he give you, Jace?
Advice he give me, be great. Like he teach me, he taught me a lot of things for sure. Like he always hard on me for like that's the one thing he gonna do is be hard on me. He might not like the way he said it or nothing, but he gonna for sure.
You gotta say pause.
He gonna be hard. Oh no, it's like it's weird with him.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's serious, but like at the end of the day, I know the end goal for him.
Say
Like,
that's the
he
goofy
want me to
guy.
be successful.
That's the childish part everybody always talking about.
Yeah, you know, like he said I got worked at them like him, but like he just want to see me be great for real, be true.
Which one of your little brothers is better?
It's hard.
That's a trick question, man. You're supposed to say they both nice.
They both cold.
You ain't supposed to answer that question,
Yeah.
man. That's what I say. Anytime somebody asks that, they both nice. What you mean? Better. Say they both will put you on a highlight.
Facts.
What legacy do you want to leave at South Cliff?
I just want to leave. I want to leave a champion again. That was like, that feeling, that was an amazing feeling, like winning. Because I ain't ever been. And like, when we won, it was like, just how the city reacted, it was crazy. And that was like, being in that stadium winning was like, it's something I want to like keep doing, winning.
Yeah,
I feel like I got to win. So,
got to.
some others.
What about you, Jace? What's the legacy you want to leave coming into South Oak Cliff?
Legacy I want to leave is like being the one that strives to be great, be the one that came for nothing to be something. Like I really haven't been good all my life at football. For
Yeah.
real. Like everybody used to see me as like he the brother, but like he ain't just there like them. So
kind of speak towards that mentality with it, because I mean, like you say, your other brothers were a little bit more involved in it growing up. So with you getting into it a little later, how was that, like mentally?
it was like it got like when I got older, I was like, I'm like I could just be as good as them. I put my mind to it. Like I was like, man.
So you already got the background.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm finna try to take something from them. Like, want to be like them. Cause they getting on the sound, they cold. And I'm just like, look, bro, they ain't none yet. So every day I just like, that's what my mom said, like, be great.
Yeah.
Go deep.
So did the mindset change from the shine that he was getting it, or what?
Nah, it wasn't even really him. It was like, it really was Jay White.
Yeah.
Like, he really the one that was just like changed my mindset for real. He played a part in it too, but he was like, we used to be competitive. He was like, I'm bidding. I was like, all right. So every day I'm gonna try to outbeat you. And then he just had that mentality like, stop feeling sorry for yourself and try to go take something.
I'm in the back corner, touchdown.
My dad too.
Yeah, trying to push you.
Yeah, he was like, man, you gonna work for it, so like ain't no stopping. You might as well just keep playing.
Yeah.
Up here, remember, it was like I was like in 7th grade. He was like, "Is you gonna play football? You not? He said, if you not, then it's cool. But if you is, then you gonna stick with this the whole way." I was like,
That's
"I'm gonna keep playing." He said, "All right." So from this day forward, you gonna work as a you better be try to be great.
Yeah.
Versus I had a good mindset.
So what do you think the difference was for you to say, you know, I didn't really care about it at a young age? Like what was that reason?
I cared about it. It was just like
Well, not that you didn't care about it, but you just said that you didn't feel like you were that good then. So
yeah.
what was the change?
Like change was probably in middle school. Like everybody's it's like a lot of people are like, you not fast, you unathletic. And then when I got to high school,
is not all about football.
I know they're like, you not fast, you not talented, you unathletic. Then when I got to side, I was like, I seen it for real. I was like, I'm unathletic for real. I'm like, so it's like, all right, now I'm gonna try to
grind it out.
I'm gonna try to come up.
You still unathletic?
That's a good question. Are you still unathletic?
I'm not. I ain't gonna say I'm just like athletic, but I came a long way for sure.
Yeah. Growing into yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean, shit, as a freshman, really, that's all that happens. Because there's people that don't play until their senior year.
Not for real.
So being unathletic, it ain't the end all be all. What do you think is, speaking on like just stories like that? What is your why in football?
I wasn't always the best. My team didn't always win, and like I just felt it wasn't always me. Like I wasn't always he gonna be like real cold, and nobody really seen me. I was always like a cool role player or something like that. And when I didn't make that team, and then I had to learn this though too. Somebody once told me, don't focus on proving, focus on improving. And I think I was so caught up in that, trying to prove. I was cold and all that. Then once you focus on improving and become like a better person and not being back against the wall all the time, you learn and stuff like that. That was one of the biggest things for me. I had to actually learn how to become a better person and like do stuff like that. But my why is I just always planned on doing it for me. And like as a kid, I wasn't always the best. And I feel sometimes football is like a go away, something to get me away from just the world.
Yeah.
I can be free. And just be me. And like I can be goofy, play a lot.
Be a troll.
Yeah. Football is really like it just brings stuff that most stuff don't bring in the world, and it's a getaway. And it's really a good thing to be around, and it teach you a lot. Not so much as a player, but as a man too.
Yeah.
Trouble is an understatement, fam.
Troll is understatement.
Yeah.
But nah, football is definitely my why for football would be I gotta focus on improving. I wouldn't say to prove everybody wrong, cause not no more. I can't think like that. But like now it's like I wasn't always the best, so it's like.
So when I ask what your why, I mean like what's going to keep you motivated in the sport, like to keep playing it? Because one of the things we go over there is kind of like football is easy to play.
Yeah.
But when you get to college, it's more than football. It's life without your parents. It's life dealing with the coaches. Like it changes. So what's one of the things that's kind of like keep you going to do the sport at that point?
I just wasn't always the best. And I was counted out. Yeah.
Because I mean, you ain't gonna be the best in college.
Yeah, facts.
So
It
when you get there and they tell you, hey man, we gonna give you number 45 and you're not gonna play this year, but wait your turn.
Yo, why gotta be like FTF for me, feed the family, and like think about times people sacrifice something for you, so now you gotta make a sacrifice and give back to what they did for you, especially my parents.
And so that sacrifice would be that giving them years that you can't play until you can improve and make your statement.
Yeah, definitely.
You got a why for the sport?
For sure. For real. My why is like I always wanted to be great at football. My goal is to be D1. I used to when I was little, I used to draw up plays. like as a coach and stuff. And my coach told me, I'll never forget. He was like, one day you're gonna be a coach, for real. You gonna be something special in life. And then after my 11U year, I stopped. I took a break from football because I stopped doing SCD and all that. So I took a 1 year break. I came back. I was like, I want just like that. Everybody told me I want like coach for real. I was like, alright. So my wife's like to prove you wrong and try to be the best I could be as a person and in football.
So it ain't. It's football, but it's not.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah. Understand? So you have aspirations to coach?
Yeah, I got multiple things I want to do in life though, for real.
Let's talk about it, man. That's what we're here for.
But like, I want to be like sports illustrator for real. Like after I really, my goal is to probably go to the NFL, but if I can't do that, be a sports analyst for sure.
So journalism and things like that.
Yeah.
So you want to do stuff like this? So you saying we need to get you as a co-host more often? Do they? Well, I mean now a lot of schools provide stuff like that you can do in school. Does the SOC have programs like that?
I don't know for real.
Because I know some schools they may not have it on campus, but they have it to where you can like go off and do it. Yeah, y'all got stuff like that.
I think so.
Yeah, they probably do.
I think so. Different, so it's I don't know the school, the Townview school. I think they got it.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, you gotta look. You gotta start looking into that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, I was supposed to go there for real. Townview.
Oh, Townview is like y'all college campus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, well, it's a college campus. Not Townview, but it's one that people go to. The P-Tech.
Oh yeah, Dallas College.
No intent around it.
Nah, I got
What the?
You got the box.
He's right in the box.
You let him come back.
Then another one for me is Coach T Wayne. He really inspired me to play.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't give up on me either. When one of them years, he just helped me ball. I also gotta learn how to mess up. Like I don't gotta be perfect and everything. You can mess up, stuff like that.
What keeps you motivated when nobody's watching? Like what's always making you get the work?
When always the best. And then I don't know, it's just something in me like something just about me make me just go. I just always go when it's time to work out or something, or do this, do a workout. It just be like go, and something just click in my head like. Cause it was once a time I was down and like my sophomore year taught me a lot. That humbled me a lot. I wanted the best. I thought I was cold, and I wasn't even cold. And like I had a humble sophomore year, and then I was like going into junior year. I had dropped all the picks sophomore year. I couldn't catch. All that sophomore year really
came to realization, huh?
Yeah, really what motivated me sophomore year. I can't go back to that. Like I can't. That was a hard year in football. Sophomore year, like just the game, like that was crazy. Sophomore year was like that was like an eye opener. Like,
Is the so how you feel going into college? Like, do you have to play your first year? You're not really worried about it? Cause I feel like now it's like the standard for kids. Like I've heard middle school kids say, "Man, I don't want to go to this high school if I ain't gonna play. Like if I ain't gonna play, I'll be on varsity my freshman year." Hey man,
Like, sometimes it's unrealistic. You gotta keep it real with yourself. That's one thing in football. You gotta keep it real with yourself.
that ain't what people doing no more.
If you don't keep it real with yourself, you ain't gonna be great for
you
sure.
never know, but more so, I never want to touch the field, but if I gotta take a year to develop and get ready, cause like then they'll be playing these grown men too.
Yeah.
So if I gotta develop, then I'll do that, and I'll understand. Cause either way, I'm gonna still find a way to get on the field. But that's definitely like now you want to play early and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I really, my biggest decision too is development. Seeing who will develop me the best, and be more detailed, and to see things before and to tell me like, then what I gotta work on and stuff like that, and just fast.
So what were the things that they were doing at SMU to kind of show you that they were going to be more keen on development?
That player eval, and then that was the first school like knew me really for me, cause they from my sophomore year. Sophomore year they brought up how much I grew, and I realized like they've been paying attention really.
To what you've been doing behind the scenes.
And showing the eval and stuff like that. Most schools aren't really doing that. I seen how much I grew and stuff like that. It was just like oohs and ahs, like the big plays, stuff like that. So, and that player eval, that showed me a lot too. Stuff I can do better, like angles and stuff.
Push. I ain't never seen him push.
I'm getting killed on this shit.
I never seen him push off.
You never seen a push off?
Nah,
That wasn't a push off.
Nah, you definitely moved.
I just veered inside.
Nah, you moved him out the way for sure.
I veered inside. That's how the player is.
Yeah, that definitely taught me a lot.
Gavos. Game on based on sympathy. Your game ain't based on sympathy. Gavos.
Game ain't based on stupidity. Because why you don't know what it means?
I do it.
5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
5 years now, I see myself in the league, and then owning the business, and just giving back to people less fortunate and stuff like that. So I see myself in the league, getting drafted first round, top 10 pick.
Top 10. PB.
Yeah,
That's tough.
facts. I see myself doing that.
What are your season goals this year? Let's talk about two things, first of all. We're going to talk about season goals, and we're going to talk about life goals, small goals and big goals. So what are your season goals this year?
Going into the season this year, of course, it'd be better than last year. So my biggest thing, I actually got it on the mirror. My season goals. So 7 picks, 3 pick sixes, 60 to 80 tackles.
60 tackles?
60 to 80.
Oh.
And I ain't never stripped the ball from nobody. That's the goal. I want to strip the ball. I want to win another ring. I want to.
Oh my gosh. Oh
I wanna
my
be-
God.
They make trash.
Hey, man.
How you come back
I
that
know that
bad?
happened. He wasn't never just, he was down by a touchdown.
Yeah, and I season just ball hard, compete. I gotta show like I'm I'm the best in the country too.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion, I'm the best safety in the country. And I just gotta like ball and do my job, and I can't let it fall off. Can't let it fall off. So then my season goes 7 picks, 3 pick sixes,
Let's talk about your,
strip touchdown, 60, 80 tackles, and be a playmaker. Go attack the ball.
so you say you never stripped the ball, like even in Little League?
Oh, in Little League I have.
Just
Like,
in high school, you never stripped the ball?
no, I ain't ever stripped the ball from nobody. And I just want to like.
It's an interesting goal. I really never heard that.
Yeah, like I don't take you ain't see me just taking the ball from nobody for real.
Yeah.
I want to like put that on tape and stuff like that.
It's Texas too, though, man. We got some big old running backs.
Yeah. So I want to get it stripped.
What are some of your small goals going into college?
Small goals, development for sure. Learning the system fast. Getting my grades and stuff. Learning my learning in school, getting school, learning my way around campus. It just really being a difference maker as soon as like feeling my presence being made as soon as I step on campus.
Yeah.
And that's one
Making
thing.
an impact.
Yeah, that's one thing this year I want. Like when you see me on the field, like it's different, and I want that to be seen and stuff like that.
What about big goals?
League, true freshman starter. I want to win a national championship. Make it to the college football playoffs.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. And then just I want to change that, like
Change the narrative about what.
change the
Yes,
narrative.
yeah.
Like anything possible, anybody can win now.
Yeah.
And I want to be one of the ones change that narrative.
You got goals?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about them. What's some of your small goals for your next 3 years in high school?
Be a varsity starter for sure. That's the number one. Don't let death row fall off. Win state. My next 3 years for real.
I feel like they ain't making it easy for y'all.
It ain't really worth
These last 2-3 years, they done made it. Y'all are championship or bust.
29 the standard for sure though. 29, we got some dogs. We gonna be straight. Another goal, I wanna go D1. Like I wanna go to, I wanna go to an ABS school. That's just the number one goal. It don't matter. I wanna go D1. Of course, I want the big school for real, but like, I start out where I can get my first O.
So what happens if your first O ain't D1? Or what happened if it's not D1 all in all?
Tell you what I get. I'm gonna take my blessings for sure. I'm gonna try to strive for a better offer.
Yeah. Cause like I was saying earlier, I feel like the culture of football now has changed. Like it's not just a D1 or bust. It's not even D2 or bust at these times. Like JUCO is a thing. D2, D3. Like I feel like all levels of football are important
Yeah, it's different
in this day and
opportunities.
age.
If I get those offers, then that's still a blessing. That's an
Yeah.
opportunity to probably go D1. So I'm never gonna take that for granted. So I think people should take that into consideration of everything. Of course you should want the big thing, but you gotta accept the fact if you get the small offer, try to work your way up to get the big ones.
Yeah, and it's your journey.
Everybody don't got the same path in life.
It's your journey from that point. What advice would you give a young kid, or
I ain't young.
boy, you not? What advice would you give a young kid this taking the same path you took from Pee Wee to middle school to high school, now college?
Don't give up on yourself. Try every day to better your craft and know you. And know what not to be around, what to be around, who to surround yourself with.
That sucks. So I can't stay with my granny anymore.
And then just work hard and just gotta work.
Hey,
What the hell was that, Trey?
I don't know.
I ain't never heard that before.
My bad, man.
Call your granny a thug.
No, she live in the hood.
That don't got nothing to do with that. As long as you know what to do, you'll be okay.
And just know you and better yourself. Don't be like even I tell him can't have your back against the wall trying to prove everybody wrong. Cause then you get in defense mode, nobody can tell you nothing. So like try not to have your back against the wall in life and try to learn and accept some things. And just love. You gonna play the game, you gotta love it. But you gotta be loyal to it too. That's one thing. Loyalty.
See now, hold on, cause right here is gonna be a great clip because I can bring it back to when what's his name? Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe said something totally different. He said you can't be loyal to the game.
Can't be.
Yeah. He said love the game, but you can't be loyal to it.
Nah. You can't be loyal to the game. There's different ways you can. There's a lot of ways you can. Putting in the work, extra time, film, trying to better yourself, eating right, stuff like that. Well, I mean, it's definitely ways. If the way he's saying like during the plays and stuff like that. It's different ways you can cheat a play, in order to be lined up, alignment assignment, seeing splits and stuff like that, to where you can cheat something.
Well, nah, so he was saying like he just said. He was either maybe I'm saying it wrong, but I remember he said you can't. The game will never love you back.
Yeah. Like
it's an unforgiving sport.
Definitely.
You can put your all into it, but it's not gonna love you back. You get hurt, you hurt. It is what it is. You miss a play, you miss a play. It is what it is. You make a mistake. That mistake is still gonna be there. The game won't love you as much as you do it. Somebody take your spot, they took your spot.
But that's the thing about playing the game. When something like that happen, now you can go back and see what you did wrong. Good thing about today's world is a lot of technology, so film everywhere. You can watch different angles of it. You can see what you messed up on. You can ask somebody questions. You can get help. And then with the hurt part, you gotta take care of your body and be mindful of some things too. And you're right. Nobody care about the messed up plays or the next play. But you gotta have that mindset like next play, go be better. And like, I feel the game will still love you back, because if you give up on the game, then what you playing for? So I think you should be loyal and love the game, because if you love it, it'll drive you to be better.
I say love the game, be loyal to the work.
Yes.
Be loyal to the work. Love the game and be loyal to the work, because I say being loyal to the game is cool, but there's an end. There's an end to the
Every
game.
story.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're just loyal to the game, what happens after it's done? What happens after it's done with you?
So love the game, be loyal to the work. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Cause now it forces you to. Now you gotta really work and give it your all and your time. The time you got. And cause when the game over, it's over. You can always have love for it, but the game's still gonna be the game.
And then it may be over faster than what you know. Like, you got people that make it through college. You know, you go through the whole NIL process. You got your money, but then you don't get drafted.
Yeah.
That's the game being on low to you now. So what do you do at that point? You stop playing? Or what happens if you go to college and you get kicked off the team?
Yeah.
Do you give it loyal and get back in there and try to get another offer somewhere else? Try to walk on somewhere? I say at that point you have to be loyal to the work.
At that point. Now it's either none. Let's player none.
What you got any closeout messages for the youth, man?
Hard work pay off, for real.
All work pay off.
Hard work gonna always pay off. Work out every day. Don't have a lazy mindset. You gonna be great.
I feel like this is actually a great moment right here, because even looking back, when Isaiah first came in here and did the show, he was in your position. Now he in this chair. So now we just need to wait 1 or 2 years until you, so we can hear that story. But I feel like that's a good thing, because like you said, you went from a time where you were one of the ones looked at not as good as football to now you proving yourself. But even when you look at the quote your brother just said, don't focus on proving, focus on improving. Because when your back is against the wall and you always thinking, man, I gotta show them this. You're not focused on what your small mistakes are. You're not focused on what you need to work on. What are the negative parts about my game? Because you're always trying to be that nigga. Like, I'm always trying to be him. And if I'm always trying to be him, I never see what I can get better at.
Coach, he definitely talking about that. He said, for sure, I always try to prove somebody wrong, but like, don't be so defensive. Listen, just listen. Like, even if you feel like they wrong, just listen to them. Take their advice. Everything not an argument. Don't make everything an argument. They're gonna hold you accountable regardless at the school.
Y'all learn that at home.
For sure.
Got to. 'Cause I know how them talks go. From Pee-wee to middle school to high school to SMU commit. Before we close out, man, what's one thing you would change after seeing your journey, or would you change anything?
I wouldn't change nothing. I feel like everything happened for a reason. And like, I need them humbling times. And I need them good times. And like, I wouldn't change my journey for nothing. Like, I see how much I've grown, and just looking back, it was like, it helped me a lot, football, and like being around people I've been around. And just the journey alone, it built something inside me that nobody can take from me.
So, seeing your tattoo, we let's talk about the number change before we get out of here. I forgot to bring that up.
The number.
'Cause I remember the post. What is it? I dropped the 0 down to 1.
Yeah.
What's the reason for the number change?
Really, like, that was my time to hold the torch of wearing number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think war number 1, Manny Muhammad, Gil.
So is that kind of thing at South Oak?
That's a legacy number.
Yeah.
You gotta be that to have it.
And I feel like it's time where, like, I can hold the torch now.
Yeah.
And be 1. For me.
Need to be good with the number.
Yeah.
What's that number?
24, but if DJ mess up like you said, I'm getting number 9.
Good night, good number.
Okay, get number 9. That's my number. I'm stick with that number.
Y'all put too much weight on these numbers, man. Y'all do. I mean, if that's a legacy number over there, it makes sense. But yeah, they definitely put too much
You
weight
make
on
the number don't make you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you gonna always make the number. But no, I just feel like it's something that's to be carried the torch and keep it going. And like, it's time I'm being 1 now. Cause that's always been like a dream for me. I always wanted to be number 1. Like freshman year, it wasn't no number 1, so I had to wear 11. Sophomore year, I couldn't pick my
year 11. That's still a good number though.
Yeah. And then sophomore year, 28. Last year, 10. So now this year, 1.
I can't see him at 11.
You can't see him in
I
11.
can't see him at 11.
You better be getting ready to see him in any number because Galen went to school and he was 37. That freshman year, tough, man. It's only a few to get their numbers going there. I seen Booby got number 1 this year.
Yeah.
So you knowing the Pee Wee world, you know, being so involved in it, how excited are you to see some of the kids that you've grown up, you know, come the Corian Moore, Booby Feaster, the kids at your school? Like, how excited are you about seeing them at the next level?
No, just seeing the work they put in and stuff they did outside of, like, on the field. When it was time, nobody was watching and stuff like that, seeing the bros work and, like, seeing them at the next level, that's live. Like, it's like, we was just in Little League playing each other.
Yeah. Man, you on TV.
Yeah, like, that was crazy.
You be there in that next stuff.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
right beside him.
yeah, it's like, it's different just seeing the bros, seeing everything worked for and talked about. Like, the ones that know, we had them talks, like, yeah, we gonna be there. We gonna be at the top. And, like, it's live, really. Just being there. They there, so they gotta work.
Trey, you got any closeout messages? You got any closeout messages or questions?
Never stay down. Freak what the haters say and block them out.
Freak what the haters say.
Yeah.
So again, man, we want to appreciate Isaiah and Jace for coming out. Also, Trey. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. With that being said, we always want to remember, stay connected, stay inspired. Always sports, always talk, always.
Plug in.
There you go, little babes.
Plug. That's cause I'm plugged. Yeah. Plugged in. I know how to do it.
We got a Skrilla with that boy.
Hey, I've been in this way before a rap song. Kicking it, don't ever get the facts wrong. Mic check, level right, pack strong. Talking like I got a couple stacks on me. That's just cause I'm plugged. I'm plugged. I'm plugged. That's just cause I'm plugged. I'm plugged.